Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. I am Gina, and welcome to my channel. Before you come in, please hit that thumbs up. And let me take that off. There's Shell Bell. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. I recently purchased a very large thing of Cape Cod from Avon. Really excited to show it to you guys. I have several pieces. I just happened to luck into it. And I wanted to bring it to you guys. It is really beautiful. I did clean it up. I had to use some alcohol on some of it because it was probably in someone's kitchen and there was a film of something sticky. So I used some alcohol and cleaned that sticky part off. But yes, this collection is for sale. And there is Clint. Welcome in, sweetie. And like I said, this collection is for sale. After you see all these amazing pieces, if you are interested, just email me and we will go from there. And we will negotiate. I think this is really amazing. It's good to see you, Clint. Welcome in, sweetie. But I did bring it. It was in my trunk, so I brought the clear plastic container in the house and washed it up. And like I said, I did notice something sticky, like it's been in someone's kitchen, which, most of these pieces were. So I used some alcohol to break up that stickiness. You're welcome, Clint. Welcome in, sweetheart. And I decided to go ahead and just schedule this. And I cleaned her all up and she's ready for viewing. Hey, Bird on a Wire. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. And it's just amazing, and I wanted to bring it to you. It's just really beautiful. And the this particular design it originated from 1825, and they drew their inspiration from Massachusetts, and the design is Roman rosette. And Wheaton Glass Company did go in cooperation with Avon to bring this beautiful collection. And Wheaton Glass is out of Millview, New Jersey, and they are the ones that produce this wonderful collection, which I am sure sold several pieces. It started in 1975 and was discontinued in 2003. But I'm sure a lot of it was purchased because it is quite lovely. It's good to see you guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe if you're not already. But anyway, it finally stopped raining here in Henryville. Thank goodness. We have a little bit of sunshine, but I thought this was just too special not to bring it on a live and show it. And there's a centennial piece in there too. So I really didn't, like I said, I left it in my trunk. I really didn't know the extent of how magnificent these items were until I brought them in and cleaned them up. So we'll give it just a few more minutes for some people to come in. And, people still collect this specific Avon product. And they still collect it. There's a lot out there for sale. And even Avon jewelry, people collect that as well. And a lot of Avon jewelry sells as well. And actually, when Avon started, it started with a male was the very first salesperson to go door to door to do Avon. He did lipstick only. So they were kind of in their infancy as far as that goes. And the very first consultant was a male. So there's that piece of information. But as we know, Wheaton Glass is very, pieces from them are very collectible as well. And also, as I went through it, I did find a Anchor Hawking vintage bowl that is kind of sought after because it is red, and there's a lot of significance to doing red glass. And when we get some more participants, I'll ask this question: what is the significance of red glass, and why is it so collectible? So we will give it just a few more minutes. The sun was out and I had to bring my curtain up before I was highly illuminated, just saying. So it's good to see you guys. And what time is it? I'm going to go ahead and get started. So those of you that did not see these pieces that I'm about to present can view later because they are amazing. So we're going to go right. Let me get these pieces. The first one, I really love this. The first piece we have right here is this right here. It is the heart box. How beautiful is that? All these pieces are in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks on any of this. And there you have the heart box. Let me look for that Avon. You know, I think some of this may not have had a stamp, but how beautiful is that? It's a heart trinket box. Excellent condition. All these pieces are perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. And as you can see, you know, a lot of times with that on the bottom, you can tell it's vintage, but I think this is one of my favorites. Very beautiful. There's the inside, perfect condition. So there's that piece. We'll set that over there. Now, next up we have, now this, my friends, check that out. This is a special one. It is from it says Centennial Edition 1886 to 1986. And it does have the Avon on the back of it. It is special. Like I said, I don't know how many of these actually exist, but this is really a magnificent. You probably can't see it. Let me see if I can't put something in the bottom so you can see it. So I felt like that was pretty special, and you still can't see it. Let's do this. I don't want to blind anybody, but I do want you to see it. Move this over. But this one is from the Centennial Collection. I know, Bird on Wire. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if my light's really screwed up. I would probably say that's the point. So I had it turned so we could see the beauty of this, but it is a centennial piece. And it's just amazing. And there we have that one. As you can see, it's in wonderful condition. Very beautiful. And you know, it's got to be vintage. There you have that. And the very intricate design right there. This one, I'll give you a measurement on this one. These are for sale. Not just one piece, but the whole lot. I'm telling you, where is it? When in doubt, bring the ruler out. So this one's measuring in from ruffle to ruffle, 8.5 inches. It is approximately about 3 inches deep. And there's Nephew Troy. Welcome in. Good to see you. And it is amazing. And if it is sold, and there's Danielle. Welcome in, sweetheart. But this is a centennial piece. And it's in immaculate shape. I know some people collect these, and they're just wonderful. Okay. We know that the red glass is sought after quite a bit, but does anyone in the chat know why red glass is so sought after? There's a reason for it. Does anybody know what that is? And I looked into Fenton, and Fenton's got uranium glass. If you can get a hold of that, and the hobnail in the Fenton is the most collectible, and I've had a couple pieces of that. But anytime that you have red glass, there's gold in it. That is the significance. Yeah, it is pretty. It's really pretty. That's the significance of red glass. Now, in that lot, there was a Anchor Hawking red bowl. I know. When I seen that, I thought about you. But yes, Fenton did. I know I'm getting off of the Avon, but Fenton did produce some uranium glass, and they stopped doing it because they thought it may be a little dangerous, so they quit doing it. So if I ever come across one, you can bet I'll be picking that up. But these are in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with them. I cleaned them up. I think this is the prize of them all. Hey, Tori Simpson, welcome in. I watched often, but not live. Well, thank you, Tori, for watching. That really helps on someone's watch hours. I really appreciate you. And welcome in, sweetheart. But I think the heart is hands down my favorite piece. Look at that. But yes, all red glass, no matter what it is, does have a degree of gold in it. That is gorgeous, and it's in mint condition. I don't see how they got all this stuff in the consignment without it getting broken. So I'm going to have several of these. I was really excited to be able to get these, and lightning does not strike twice in the same spot, just saying. Okay. Next up, we have these goblets, which I think I have 7 of them. What I'm doing here. As a matter of fact, I do have 7 of them. So, let me get these lined up. Let's drop that camera, and there we are. We have 7 of these beautiful goblets. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Bird on a Wire. That's wonderful. And you guys, a lot of these were numbered. I don't know if I can get that to focus. Let me see here. I'm going to have to get a better... But a lot of these were numbered, and there's a number on that, and it's extremely hard to show, but this is number 29, and I do have 7 of these. You know, a lot of times people are lucky to get 2, much less 7, but these are very beautiful. They're not very big, but they are beautiful. I do have 7 of them, as you can see. Very beautiful. Very, very nice. Like I said, you know, I don't see how some of these consignment shops get what they get without it being totally decimated, but every now and then. But I felt pretty fortunate to luck on to a lot of these pieces. And probably a lot of this stuff was in people's kitchen because it had like a little sticky feel. And I used some alcohol to clean these off, but there's nothing wrong with them. There's not one chip nor crack or anything. I have 2 of these. Well, wait a minute, that's not it. I have 2 of these. Hey, Jason, welcome in. We're looking at some Cape Cod here. And like I said, they only produced these from 1975 to, my mind just went blank. Let me look at my information here, but they are in excellent shape. Anybody wants can't stay but love you all. Thank you, Jason, for dropping in. I really appreciate it. They were produced from 1975 to 1992, and after that, they were discontinued. And Wheaton Glass Factory from Millview, New Jersey, cooperated with Avon to bring this beautiful pattern to everyone. There's that. And there's the bottom of that. So I just happened to luck on. There were two in there. I kind of like even numbers, but I was hoping I had 8 of those little goblets, but they are in really good shape. So let me set that over here. And I have 2 bells as well. I have the bells. I have 2 of them. One of these is going to Designs Laura because I know she likes to come up with things to make wind chimes. So I had 2 and I automatically thought about her. I'll just add this in with her other things that I plan to be sending her. And there's your bell, still with the clapper. These are pretty nice. So one of them goes to Designs Laura. So let me put it where it's not going to get broke. I usually collect, like if I see something silverware oriented or something like that, I usually just send it to her. But I do have 2 bells. Now, this is a very vintage. It is hot in here. I got a fan on. This is an Anchor Hocking vintage bowl in red. See how beautifully it's swirled. Got that old vintage bottom. And there again, these are sought after because of the color of them. Because anything that is glass that is produced in red has gold in it. Doesn't matter what it is. It's all, just like this very vintage Fenton vase. Same goes here. That, it's not as dark, but this may be a cranberry or a red, but I know a lady that's looking for this particular color. So Colleen Lyons, if you're watching, I've got something for you. And also, your Fenton is usually synonymous with that ruffle. But I thought this was amazing. There's no cracks or chips on it. But this one is Anchor Hocking. Let's give a measurement across there. Good to see everyone. And thank you so much for coming in. This is 10 inches across, and it is approximately 3 inches deep. And it is vintage, and it is one of those rare colors that you just don't see. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper. Johnny ate 10 crematale peppers. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't see how I did it. Because, those are hot now. They really are. But, yeah, if you guys haven't, let me do this real quick. He's got a really good personality, and he's really a likable person. You might want to check him out because he eats some of the hottest peppers you have ever seen in your life. So let me drop his link here. Let's see here. He's really fun. He is so funny. I just really enjoy watching him. So let's go in here. So if you didn't catch, if you subscribe to him, he's working on watch hours. And if you would please go over and subscribe to Johnny, watch some of his playlist because, he really needs those watch hours. You're very welcome, Johnny. We're here to help one another. So let's do this. I didn't say I was the fastest draw in the world, but some people are a little faster than others. I just happen to be on the slow side. So, some people are a little faster than others. I just happen to be on the slow side. And there is Johnny Smile Pepper's channel. Would appreciate if you would subscribe to him and help him with his. Hey, Alfonso, welcome in. If you would go ahead and. Why did that come up like that? Well, you can get to it like that. Subscribe to him, and you're very welcome, Johnny. That's what it's all about. We help one another. I'm also helping Sheena with her watch hours on her Carnivore Diamond channel. I mean, she hit 1K in like no time, and then she has to have so many watch hours. And she's on a weight loss journey, and she needs watch hours. And if you would go over and subscribe to her, and let me put that in there in a second. I would really appreciate it. Watch her videos, please. She does need help with her watch hours. And where's it at? Let me see here. Is that her? No, that's not her. Let's try that again. Let's see. Come on, phone. I need a new phone really bad. Why is it not coming up? Aha. Let it not be said that, but she is on a weight, the name of her, My Food Addiction, and we're going to copy that link, and we're going to go back this way. Hey, Facey Ace and Gizmo, welcome in, sweetie. Gizmo's my little Chihuahua's name. I got a little male Chihuahua, and he's something else. So we're going to do this. Let's get in here and drop that link for Miss Sheena because she is looking for those watch hours for that channel. Go in and support her, please. I would really, really appreciate it. There we go. Go in and support her, please. And she's really working hard toward that. And Sheena does have, she has a lot of things that she wants to accomplish. Here we go, guys. Let me see here. What in the world? I tell you what, these people get on my nerves. Let's see. Hang on a minute. I had another charmer in my chat the other day, and I don't like stuff like that. Why don't you take your shirt off and leave me alone? Hey, Shellbell. How disgusting. We're going to take care of it. take care of his attitude. I'm going to adjust his attitude. That's ridiculous.
Really, really appreciate it. Lunch hours, there we go.
That's just ridiculous. Sorry, guys.
And she's really working hard toward that. And she
now back to what we were doing. Anytime I see some, I don't know, I just got rid of his comment because what they do is they'll go in and change the few numbers on and do another page. Oh, I am so sick of that. Excuse me a minute, folks. I think I'm gonna, let's see, we'll delete that because I know he's coming back in. So back to what we were talking about. Let me take that off the screen here. Where am I at? Yes, Amy, I will sell that. Let me get that off of the, hang on just a second. I know, pervert. Let's see, where's that at? All right, there we go, folks. I apologize for that little, there's always somebody, and see, they'll come in and they'll change a few numbers and come back in. So I'll just delete their comment. And how disgusting. Hey, Miss Sheena, I was just talking about you and had dropped your carnivore diamond and told him to go over and subscribe, watch your videos. You need watch hours. And there's Miss Joanne. And yes, that I'll sell that, Amy. So this is the beautiful bowl that she is referring to. And that was in this Cape Cod lot. I'm tongue-tied. He's got me speechless. So, Amy, just email me, sweetheart, and I'll set this off to the side. And we'll talk turkey. All right, coming up next. Don't worry, guys. We'll review these pieces again so you guys can see them. Here's another gorgeous piece. Look at that handle. What detail is that? Very beautiful. Yeah, he won't be coming back in anymore. I ain't playing that game. If he wants to interrupt something, it's very gorgeous. I like the detail on that. Then I think we have a twin. We have two of those. Excuse me, guys. Daggone it. He makes me so mad that I can't even see straight. Now I put it up on the screen. Way to go. Hang on, guys. Excuse me. I just hate it. All right. There. Boom. The only boob I see is you, and you're leaving really fast, mister. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Sheena, I'm sorry. I got the wrong person. Hang on. Let me go back in here. See, they just come in here to... You're not... Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to fix that. I think I just got Sheena. My goodness. Thank you. That's not good. I didn't mean to do that, guys. I tried to get him and got the wrong one. Hang on, Sheena. I apologize. That was not my intent. How do you get her back on? See, he made me so mad that I made a boo-boo. I know, Sheena. I accidentally, when I went in to take care of that, I accidentally did that. So I don't know how to get her back. This is terrible. How can you get her back? Is it too late? Do I need to go into a certain something to get her back? When I went in to get him, I got her and him both. I don't know how I did it. Let's see here. I don't know how to do it to get her back. Let's see. Settings. I apologize, Sheena. It was my mistake. I was trying to get him and got you instead. Hang on just a second, because oh no. Sheena, I didn't, if you're watching, I did not mean to do that. YouTube Studio, hang on. Hold the press, let me get my phone. I did not mean to do that. Where is my phone? Johnny, quit laughing, it's not funny. Let's see, YouTube Studio. See, he made me I'm so aggravated with him. Somebody's always coming in and wanting to, hang on just a second. Ugh. Wait a minute. There we go. Let me see if I can get her back. I feel so bad about that, but I didn't do it on purpose. I would never do that. Sheena, if you're out there, come back as Carnivore Diamond, please. Okay, now what do I do after I get into YouTube Studio? What do I do after that? You guys quit giggling. It's not funny. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I've never had an experience like this. Let's see, analytics, comments. That's not working neither. I don't see anywhere where I can. I'll have to do it after the fact because I don't see anywhere where that can be adjusted. Let's see. Go to your channel. Okay. I don't know how I can do it. How do you do it? Settings and community. Okay. Where's it at? Dashboard. Oh my God. Do I have to go directly to my, I feel so terrible about that. I didn't do that. Okay, Johnny, let's see what we can do. If I even, see, oh, people like that get on my last nerve. It's just ridiculous. Let's see if I can do it from this. It's just ridiculous. You're having a real nice show and tell, and some moron, and that's a nice word for him, comes in there and screws everything up. I've never had that many problems. Let's see. This shouldn't be happening. I mean, really? Let's see here. That makes me so mad, is what it does. Let's see here. See, he's causing things to be very unjust. And, oh, hang on just a minute, guys. I just can't believe this. Let me turn it down. Okay, Johnny. Let's see. Okay, I can add you as a moderator. Okay. There you go, Johnny. Bring her back for me, please, and thank you. Comment, and you should have it. And I do apologize. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Everything was going really good until, there you go, Johnny. See if you can't bring her back for me. In the process of getting rid of an idiot, I hit Sheena's and banned her, And I do apologize, Sheena, if you're watching. It's just, he just gets on my nerves. And I'm sure it was the same person that came into the chat the other day. And as you could see in his comments, he just changed one number and came back in. So anyway, we'll continue. And Johnny, please bail me out. So here, like I said, I had two of these, very pretty. I'm not for sure what these are. It does have a very, yeah, I have two of them. I don't know. They look very similar. So that's good. And I'll do a recap for those that were not here. And this was the only one. Now, this is really not. Johnny, eat him alive. I'm not fooling with him. So this is a salt shaker, but it really has no purpose because it's got this, it does have that in there. It's just for aesthetic looks. And there's that right there. And this one is numbered number 22. And it just screws on. It's just for aesthetic looks, but it is a salt shaker. As you can see the holes, it's not workable. I've seen him in other channels in the same comment. He changes his name or number. Yep, he sure does. So for those who were not here in the beginning, get him, Johnny, get him. I'm over him. It's ridiculous. He just makes me want to really. Thank you, Johnny. Ugh. So we're going to do a recap. I do have two of these. It's so frustrating. Two of these. And like I said, anytime you have red glass, there's always gold content in it. And that's why, thank you so much. That's why it is so sought after, because thanks, Johnny. I'm not for sure, Shelbell. I'll show you the bottom. Thank you, Amy. Sorry, guys. I would have never did that to Sheena. I guess he just made me upset me so bad that my finger went to the wrong person. Hey, Dana, welcome in. There's the bottom, Shelbell. I guess it could be used as that. But it is that they did get their inspiration from that little glass and sandwich place in, hey Gigi, welcome in Massachusetts. And they did accompany a Wheaton Glass, went in cooperation. Wheaton Glass is out of Millview, New Jersey. There's that. And Shelbell has 12 matching water goblets. Awesome. So there's that. I do have two of those. The thing that I really loved a lot was this. This is a heart trinket box. There's the inside of it. I love that dark red. Avon has a lot of those pieces when I was a kid. And Shelbell got hers as a gift. There's the inside. It's in perfect condition. There's the back of it. Really beautiful piece. I like the texturing on the front of that. So there's that one. Also, I do have two bells as well. Very beautiful. One of the bells I'm going to send to Laura, Designs Laura, because I know she likes bells. And I have two of those. And I have 7 of these. Hey, Laura, welcome in. That moron was in here again and trying to get rid of him. I accidentally removed Sheena's comment and banned her, so I had to make Johnny Small Pepper a moderator so he could, let her come back in. But that was merely done by accident. I'm so tired of that person. There he is again. But anyway, I do have 7 of these, and these are numbered. Dear me, he's hard to deal with, and he upset me. And then look what he caused me to do. And these are numbered. This is number 21. I didn't know some of these were numbered, but I do have 7 of these. Like I said, they were probably in someone's kitchen and there was some sticky on it, and I had to take alcohol to get it off of there. So there's those. Then the outrageously gorgeous bowl. And this is a bicentennial piece. It's very beautiful. No chips or cracks. I guess Avon did make a lot of, there we go, bicentennial. So there's that. I know he upset me, and to the point where I hit the wrong thing and hid and I just love Sheena to death. And because of him and my aggravation, people don't need to come on YouTube when someone's busy and do such stuff. Yes, Shell Bell, I think I may sell it as a complete set. You'll get all of it, except for I think Amy was interested in that anchor hawking. Now, I feel so bad about that. I was trying to get to him and got to the wrong person because her comment was just right, and I feel so bad, you know. And really, YouTube likes to hold people's comments for a review. Why didn't they hold his comment for review? Then I wouldn't have had to dealt with him. Oh, it makes me so mad. That's not fair. I didn't come in here to see that stuff. And I only have one lonely goblet, but there's that one in really good shape. Then we have, then we have this one here. And there was another piece here that I didn't show you guys. Where's the lid to that? I am so over him. Where did that go? Because it had a lid to it. And this one's different. This one, I think, was some sort of perfume bottle. And it had the lid. Yeah, because she was right below him. Oh, yeah. This, guys, is an Avon piece. I don't believe it looked like it may have been, it had skin so soft or something. But there's that one. It's got a little pour spout. And there's that. And there's your little stopper. And there's that little piece. I don't think that, however, this may not be Cape Cod, but it's still red glass. Lord have mercy, people. He just can't resist, can he? But yeah, this is in real good shape. I would like to sell it as a complete lot. And anyone interested in, I don't know if there's anyone out there that may not have some of these pieces, I might consider breaking it up a little bit. But this is all Cape Cod. And what I'll have to do, I'll have to go in after after this live if I don't lose it over that right there. Oh, that makes me mad. And like I said, he keeps coming in under Laura. I got two of these bells, and I'm going to send you one of them because I do have two of them. And one of these is coming to you. So we'll put these back in here. Oh, you know, everything's going swimmingly, and then you have someone come in like that. It's probably some old man that has nothing better to do than to come in and make comments like that. Thank you, Amy. And Amy, I do have that red bowl off to the side. Just it's vintage. I'm not for sure. And I think that's another one that is very well sought after because it's red. And that's what a lot of people like is the red. It's in mint condition. It's in nothing wrong with it. I tell you. Set this back over here. So there's got to be a way to get rid of whoever that is. The red bowl. Shelbell, you talking about now Amy put in for she inquired first about this anchor hocking right there. So are you talking about this one right here? But no, that's it's so good to have someone kind of monitoring things because you have people like that come in and get on your last nerve. No one should have to come live and deal with that garbage. But there's always somebody. You was asking about this one. I think Amy already inquired about it. So, yeah, she already inquired about that one. But then caused me to do something like that to a dear friend of mine. Hey, Shanika, welcome in. Yeah, Amy, in the very beginning, before that guy started showing his ignorance, you know what they said? It's better to remain silent than to type something in the chat and remove all doubt and be thought a fool. But yeah, that one. But anyway, it's just crazy. You can't. It is so bad. And like I said, I'll have to go back in there and fix that because Sheena, that hurt my feelings when that happened. And I'm like, that blankety blank blank. How dare him? Because you're my dear friend. I love you like you're my sister. And he caused me to do that. Oh. But anyway, let me get a drink of water. I'm hot around the collar. Johnny Small Pepper, behave. I know I had one. Johnny, behave. I know I had one the other day. I did a live and had one. What was I doing? But I had him, it's the same person. But this is amazing, Avon. I wished I'm an even number person. I said, how dare him make me do so? I mean, get me so upset and block or remove someone that I love so much. Oh, if he was here, I'd tear him limb from limb. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? Like I said, I had to clean a lot of this with alcohol. Johnny, you're not going to block yourself. Behave. But yeah, I had him in another chat um, the other day acting a fool. Yes, we do, Johnny. We do love Sheena. But there's, like I said, if you want to check, that's Sheena's new channel. If you want to check her out, subscribe, and for heaven's sake, help her with her watch hours, because that's what she needs. Once you get over that 1K point, you have to have so many watch hours. And Johnny too. Watch him. Yep. Sold to Shell Bell. We'll talk turkey, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Shell Bell. But how dare him make me block someone that is so dear? Oh, I could rip his head off. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. Yeah, it took her just a few days, and she's on a very amazing journey. I watched her this morning as she walked with her daughter, and she went further. And yes, Johnny, she's killing it. And she has lupus and she has other health issues, and she wants to get in better health. And to help her. And it's even watching her doing it's so encouraging, guys. You need to watch that, because yeah, she does work. She does do quite a bit of work, and she's on the carnivore diet. That means all meat, no carbs, no sugar. And yeah, yeah, you're right. He gets to meet Jesus and explain all of these extra words. They'll just kick him right down to the fire, because he's far beyond explaining. And she's outside now. She finished her kitchen. She did paint her kitchen. I've got one thing to say about that. You need to go to the store, Izzo, and get some Depends. And while you're there, why don't you pick up a life with it? Goodbye. Mm. Who would go through going to YouTube and changing things around just to come in and be a rear end? All right, Johnny, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Sorry about the uh-oh moment there. Thank you for kind of rescuing me. I'll have to go into my stuff and fix it. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I just done that. Oh, no. But, yeah, Johnny, he ate 10 crematolis. I don't see how he did it, but he did it. So I watched the whole process, and I think he had Nez with him, and yeah, she drank some kind of real hot, whatever that was, but yeah, he must have really prepped really good, because that would have decimated anyone else. It really would have. So, yes, yeah, Shell Bell, we will. But yeah, it's this was an amazing haul, you guys. I mean, I'm just glad. And see, I had to make my choice because they had four different things, and I had to make. I'm like, which one do I pick? And the one I picked had the most Avon in it, so that's the one I picked. And it seemed to be a good one there. But yeah, he's gonna make. We get rid of the lady with the prolapse, and then here he comes. Maybe the same person. Who knows? I went to the thrift store and had absolutely nothing. That happened to me. I went a couple days ago, more in the week, and I didn't see not one thing. Then boom, I go in there on Friday and hit the mother load, and I'm like, it's like that. This probably, yeah. There's always, you know, must have orange and red eyes. Yeah, I'd like to give him the devil, no doubt. But I get all of my stuff in there. Everything, every glass item you look at comes from there, and I can just about depend. And I also like to hit when I know there's like a Labor Day or a Father's Day or Mother's Day because they have a half price sale those days. So the best. Hello, Marzita. Welcome in. The best sale that I ever attended is when they had 75% off. And that's where I got those really beautiful Fostoria water glasses that I sold on Friday or Thursday. Because I seen them and they was a little bit, and I thought, well, and then when I went back and they had 75% off, the price was right. So I definitely picked them up. But sorry you guys had to experience the uh, exploits of an idiot. But there's always bots. And like I said, we got the prolapse kept, she's gone. I haven't seen her anywhere, but she could emerge. That Gloria Putzfani or whatever her name is. But crazy, crazy. Thank you so much, Shell Bell. I really appreciate it. It's like Sheena said, and there's Miss Minnie. Welcome in. Well, Minnie, we had a pervert in here, and I was going to try to get him. Instead, I got Sheena instead. I'll have to correct that. And he was saying all kinds of nasty stuff, and yeah. Yeah, he was really, I think he thinks he's a ladies' man, but we got rid of him. Thank God. You know, Sometimes when you're busy and you're showing stuff and you're in that mode and someone pops in, it really, yes, it was. I emailed Brian this morning to check on him, and he said he was resting, and he said he was really tired and he got a real good night's rest, and which he hadn't gotten in a few days. So I'm kind of checking on him, see if he's okay. And so if I don't see his behind in a chat, I'm going to get on the email and I'm going to see what's going on, because usually you see him in the chats, and if he's not in the chat, he's getting an email. Just saying. Because a lot of times when people experience loss like that, they're tempted to isolate themselves and everything, and we don't want him to do that. He knows that he has a team of really good people that really love him and support him. Yes, Shelbell, I really did. He, sometimes when they're alone. They have so much time to think, and we don't want him to get to the point where he may isolate himself. And if I don't see him in a chat, I'm going to email him to see what's wrong. Because, when someone passes that we love so deeply, oh, I won't, that we love so deeply, so many things go through our mind. Of course, we miss them. And, and that it comes in, and he was so used to being around her and taking care of her, and now that's gone. And Sheena had people do that to Sheena, and I imagine it can be unnerving. Yes, Joanne, Brian did lose his mother. I know, Laura, they do need to do something. They need to have something stronger in force where to stop some of this bull crap, because nobody wants to be doing it live and somebody come in and do that, and you're so focused on what you're doing, and they come in, and he upset me. It really did, because that was the second time. Yeah. It probably is, Sheena. It probably is. It might be one of my, it might be a nemesis, maybe. I don't know. Probably so. People just think that's so cute, And hey, we can't be liked by everyone. And I don't do anything to people. And if they have an attitude, turn on subscribe mode. If it's a bot, you won't have them. All right. Yeah, I need to do that. But, it's probably, I wouldn't put it past it. You're very welcome, Laura. I had 2 of those, and you're the first one I thought about. But yeah, I'll have to do that. Guys, I don't know a lot of the ins and outs of YouTube. Like I say, I'm still a little shot shooting, basically. So, love you too, Laura. Love you guys. And when I say I love someone, I'm not kidding. I'm not saying it to fluff anyone's ego. I am just me. And if I tell you I love you, you can take that to the bank, because there's nothing facetious about me. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I cannot stand fake people. Have you any question asked me? I might know. Yeah, I need to set up something where about subscribers mode. I'll have to get with you, Sheena. Now, Sheena's a good one to say, hey, can you help me with this? And I need help with that. She's a good one too, and but yeah, I need to set up that subscribers mode. You have to be subscribed for so many minutes, and there's still a lot I don't know, but like I said, I'm a little shot, still shooting, and that's true. But it took me a long time to realize Gina was safe. Safe, laugh out loud. But there are still a lot of things. But you know what? Hey, Jessica, welcome in, sweetheart. I may not know a lot, but I know one thing. If you want your channel to grow, you have to put those videos out. And no, thank you very much, Jessica. And no, I am not perfect. Do I know everything? No, I don't. But that's where it, like that song, a little help from my friends, Thank you, Laura. But, and, it's probably someone I know that I wouldn't put it past being another reseller, yeah. And, something that I noticed that you get somebody, some of these resellers has another reseller come on their show, not present company, not included. and they get them on there and they treat them like crap. Yep, Shell Bell. That's what I used to do till I got that fever. Yeah, I'm good with that too. Just ask my husband. And they'll get them. I enjoyed being on Sheena's. It was fun. Laura's wonderful. That's true. You have to get out there, and people do understand that you are not perfect and you're going to make mistakes. But you know what? Perfection is truly on the other side. And, people do like to see that people are human and we do make mistakes. But I've seen, uh, you know what? Here's what I think. I don't care if you have 10 million subscribers or have this real big following. If I see someone treating another person that might be selling with them like garbage, I'm going to unsubscribe. But before I do, I'm going to contact you and tell you why. I've seen people, for instance, I'm not going to mention any names, a certain reseller on with someone else, and she was working toward a goal on her subscribers. And she had mentioned it while she was showing, and the other reseller said, "You're begging for subscriptions," and then started laughing. And incidentally, this is one that I unsubscribed to, and I just wanted to check in and see if her attitude changed. It was worse. But you don't do people like that. And Sheena is going to show her before pictures along with her journey. If you have someone come on to sell with you and just so you can pick on them or think that's cute or whatever, like I said, it doesn't matter to me how many subscribers you have, how many followers you have. If I catch you mistreating somebody, you're done. You know what I mean? You're done. Because, that person was wanting to get her, and everyone's working toward a goal. And for that person to say that to her and then laugh about it, here's what I would have done: click, see you later. But in this case, it would have been never. And, if I do, I'd go into their email and tell them why I did it. And then they've got this big, long thing of excuses. And I think they was trying to protect some other reseller's husband, which was a jerk, and acting a fool in a chat. How embarrassing. If I would have been his wife, I'd have grabbed him right in the head of the hair and said, "What are you doing?" So it is what it is. Don't make excuses for someone's behavior. Just admit that you were wrong and move on. Don't take up for people that are stupid. You know what I mean? Don't do it because it's not worth it. I don't care how, like I said, it's all about respect. You treat people with respect. And if you can't, they got that one thing on there where you can just leave them and then let them explain it and see how dumb they look. But yeah, I like to be in chats like Laura's and Sheena's and some other people because there is no negativity, there's positivity. It really makes a difference in your life. If you're in a chat and somebody is really nasty, yeah, it does, Sheena. It really does take time. And nobody, I like to be in chats that are uplifting, that you can just feel the love emanating from that person. And I don't like two-faced people. I don't like them at all. And they smile in your face and they got a knife behind their back. I don't like people like that. And I will separate myself from those people, especially after I already figured out. And there's a lot of fakeness, and even here on YouTube and in everyday life. But I'm just me. There's nothing facetious about me. If you ask me something, I'm going to tell you. My problem is they come by and act like I'm a post and they become resellers. Yeah, because Sheena is very successful and Sheena worked her butt off to get where she is at today, and she did it with health problems also. She had health problems. She's one of the toughest ladies I've ever seen in my life. Right. And you get tired of being used. I mean, they gravitate to Sheena because she's so successful, is what it is. And, I don't like that. You know, I don't like it when people have hidden agendas. And that's right. She's only got 50% of her heart that works. Just imagine, guys, going through daily life. Yeah, she does. She puts people before herself. And I'm trying to find Sheena's channel. Yes, Tori. Laura, would you drop Sheena's channel, please, in there so she can see? I found that all the chats I'm in are positive and respectful. We can be serious and have fun too. I feel fortunate to know all these wonderful people. Let's see, I think I blocked from the other channel. Hang on just a second and see if I can't do it. That's the other channel. I know I'm a bad girl. I got so upset with that guy. So, Laura, if you're in the chat, can you drop? Let's see. Let me see if I can't remedy that. If you go up there and press on her icon, Tori, it should take you directly to that channel. Let me do this. Let me see if I can do it. Hang on just a second. Like I said, I'm not proficient in things. Hang on just a second. Let me go back. See, that makes me so mad when someone screws me over like that. Let's see here. Let's go in here. Let's see. Hang on just a second. There's somewhere where you can do it to take that off. And I'm not I told you I'm not proficient. I'm telling you right now. Let's see here. Let me go to my channel here. Like I said, I got a long way to go yet, guys. Thank you, Jessica, for dropping in. Good night, sweetheart. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my God, you guys, I couldn't help but notice I am one away from 500. Man, that happened fast. I can't believe, because I was like at 492 and boom, just like that. No, I'm at 500 now. So let's see. And that is quite the, like I said, you guys, I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Let's see here. Let's go to, that was fast. Thank you so much, Sheena. And yeah, it's all about support. If you got to have that good support thing in order to, I just seen that the other day. You got to have that good support. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. I really do. Where's that at? Let's see. Private handle name. But I didn't expect. Oh, Chris Christopherson passed. Oh my goodness. Wow. We just never know about people, and like Sheena said, and it was so ironic because I did a live last night that I told them, tell someone you love them because we just never know when this may be someone's last day, and sometimes we take that for granted. I've seen that somewhere, guys. I got to get her unblocked because she's coming on with me Tuesday on my other channel. Lord have mercy. I've seen where you can do that, and I don't know where it's at. Settings. I don't know what it's under. I really don't. No, 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 no. You did not escape that, young lady. You're not getting out of it. As soon as I figure out how to, I seen it. I pressed something. I could see my the moderators and stuff like that. And for the life of me, no, no, no. You not get out of it now. No way. Sheena's like, she's a sassy little something. That's not it. Libra season. Hope I make it to 88. I'm 65 next week. Tori, I am 60. Sheena, no way. You're stuck with me, girlfriend. And as soon as I figure out, because I pushed something and I could see where that was. Hang on a second. I do not give up. When in doubt, let's see. Sheena's like, dang, no, I'm kidding. Archive. I seen that somewhere. I don't know how to get to it, but I did see it. Hang on just a second. Settings, Family Center, General Account. Go away. Because I just pressed something. Maybe I'll have to do. And Sheena just turned 50 on September the 10th. And Amy is 49. I'll fix it, Sheena. You're stuck. You get to come on. And Joanne will be 73 in November. I know it seems like one day we're like 30 years old and then this goes by like that. But as long as we're in pretty good health and can get around and stuff like that, that means a lot. Yeah, you have to enjoy every day because we never know when this may be our last day. Sheena said she got a grown-up haircut. Well, it looks beautiful. I cannot believe that I did that. Let's see here if I can. Fix that. Let's see. Lord have mercy, you don't want me anywhere near a keyboard, let me tell you. Let's go up here. What did we do? All right, so. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought I had it. November the 17th. We don't care, Sheena. We'd watch you if you had paint on your head. Doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Doesn't matter to me. We'd love you if you didn't have any hair. So Sheena said, now don't go that far. So I got chihuahuas barking downstairs. There we go, Miss. There you go. That is Sheena's channel. I don't know why it come up like that, but that's her channel. Speaking of helping other people, Jason gets an award for doing that so selflessly. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's always good to, there's all kinds of people in this world that they need your help. They need someone to talk to. And there's just people that need to know that you genuinely care about them, and it's not, um, you know, and there's very few people in the world that, we live in this hurry up world and people, it's always good. I always enjoyed helping people. I think that's part of my personality. And I always enjoyed helping people because sometimes, you may be the only one that does help them. There's people out there that are in dire need of. I'm not a character. I'm a living, breathing person. Super Jason. So there you go. There you go, Tori. I'm glad you did. You will love her. There's another one right behind Tori. You guys will just love her. See, I did something right now. If I can just keep my fingers off of the. But yeah, it's always good just to reach your hand out and say, hey, I know what you're going through. If you want to talk to somebody, it's Jason. Jason's got the cape. Just one question, Jason. Will you wear the leggings that go with that cape? I know he's probably laughing, but yeah, just like promoting people, it's easy to promote people. You just put it out there. And so many times people are so worried about someone maybe going beyond them, but you can't think of it like that. You have to, you have, if I know someone's working toward a goal, watch hours or whatever, I will suggest that and see when other people watch back, they'll say, who's this person? I'm going to have to check this person out. I don't know, Jason. I could envision you in a green pair that's not pulled up all the way at the sock point. There he is again. And have that little bitty point at the end of your foot. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Just as long as you don't have to jump off a third-story building to get into those. And there's R&R. Thank you. No, Romel. I like Romel better. So Romel says that I was watching, but I couldn't type. I was fixing my table. Yeah. And welcome in, Romel. But yeah, he's really on a roll. I can see he rearranged his last. See, you can block, delete, remove him, and he just comes right back. Get him, Laura, get him. I must have won the nasty. I know it's nasty, but he was in my chat What was it? Not yet. Not Friday. I think Wednesday or one of them. And right. Thank you, Laura. He just gets on my last nerve. I hope you don't neither, because they get on. It's really distracting when your mind is into doing something and some moron comes on there and you're like, you're thinking in the back of your mind, oh no, not again. But it's crazy. But yeah, because I understand that totally, Sheena. You're trying to focus on what you're doing and you're having fun with your chat, and then boom, some moron. Well, he's got 95 now. That has to be someone that knows me that's trying to aggravate me. It has to be. Yeah, lupus does affect a lot of things. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Just, but yeah, like when you're trying to do something and you're selling something and you're having a good time with the crowd, and boom, here they come. Yeah, and it does give you, I think, I don't know if I was mad or anxious or both. It was probably both. But yeah, if somebody, that may be someone that I know or knows me. So I don't know. They just keep, probably someone that's envious and jealous. That brings out the devil in people every time. But yeah, it's terrible when someone wants to act like that. I don't like that. What I can't understand, what is his, oh my God. Sheena says, until you have a nakedness man on StreamYard, you haven't experienced the fantastic, embarrassing moments. Every time she tells that, I just die laughing. You, I'm not gonna. That's why I no longer drop the link. Yeah, she had somebody. All I'm gonna say is the sock was involved, and that was it. That's all I'm saying. And it was dirty too. Mm-mm-mm. He's at it again. But oh my God, the shock and the disgust. You know, and then it's going to try to. But you have never heard that told until she tells it, and I just roll at, not because it happened to her, because I wouldn't. I know it's bad, but it's the way she tells it. It's so funny. But it's and what they did is they came in and they tried to come in under her husband's YouTube name, and she thought, oh, that's maybe, she thought it was him, and when she let him in, there was a, let's just say there was a lot. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. That's what I'll have to do. Like I said, I'm still a little shot shooting, so yeah, that's what he does. Jason, Jesus. No, actually, I'm right at that mark, unless unless but this YouTube thing is not easy. And you just have to keep going, guys. Look how many videos I have. I have 502. Look how many videos that I have put out. Just boom, boom, boom. Someone needs to stay my neighbors. There's 50 kids out there driving you nuts. Oh my good. It's not easy work. So, oh, Jason, knock it off. I don't have near your talent. But yeah, we know one thing about this bot. He can count if he can't do anything else. He can count. He knows his numbers. So even though he gets on my last nerve. So, but anyway. Oh, yeah. But, you just got to try. And I think the more you come live and the more people get to know you as a person, and you're not fake or nothing. Oh, yeah, it really is. And people know that there's nothing facetious about me. What you see is what you get. And I'm the same on a live or in a chat. My personality is very consistent, and that's who I am, and people know that. And it's like, dag, this girl comes on, she don't care who likes her and who don't. She rolls on because there's more than one. Wouldn't it be boring to be liked by everyone? And sometimes you have a nemesis that you didn't do anything to, but that's how they are. But that's how I come on. Boom, here I am, and this is me, and I ain't gonna try to put on nothing. I don't like to be anything more than me because it's too much work for one thing, and I like to see the genuine person, not the robot or somebody reading from a script, because that's not who I am. But anyway, yes, it takes a while to grow. You look at your numbers, and I think really, mercy. I think what happens to us is that we look at the numbers and we're like, why am I not going anywhere? And you get off, forget it, and you stop doing videos and you stop connecting with people, and that's when it all goes down. Oh yeah, just don't forget to live, because yeah, YouTube's fun and everything, but everyone has their own individual life, and you need to get out there and smell the roses. And sometimes we get tired as people, and it takes time. It really does. Good night, Joanne. Good to see you, sweetheart. But like I said, it's the climb. You just have to keep going. And I think sometimes people take subscribers way too serious. Yes, it's nice to have those, but you can't say, well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck here. And you know why you're stuck? Because you didn't get your hind end online on your channel and work it like you mean it. That's why. So, you got to do it. You may be a little nervous. And, when I look out there in the chat, I see all my friends out there. And who could be nervous around you guys? You're all my friends. I feel like, I really feel that way. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And it's good to see everyone. And Alfonso had his channel for over 10 years, and that's wonderful. And I think Amy is one of Sheena's first customers. I think Laura's hammer may come off of the wooden part because everyone that guy's the rear end. So I'm gonna go ahead and close for now. It's been wonderful seeing everyone. Good night. See you in the chat more than likely. And I'll catch you guys later. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.